Welcome to Forest Rock Qigong, and this is a 5-minute practice for beginners. I'm going to do 5 exercises, and I'll do them all one after another, and then I'm going to go back and explain them in more detail after the 5 minutes. So the first exercise we're going to do is a breathing exercise to calm the body. So you're going to inhale for 4, to the count of 4, take a breath in, and exhale for 6. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6. Inhale for 4, breathing in, breathe into your tummy, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4, and exhale for 6. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Good. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Do one more time. Inhale for 4. Breathe into your tummy. Exhale for 6. Pull your tummy and breathe out. Good. The first exercise we're going to do is called Wave Hands Over the Lake. It's from the Tai Chi Qigong system. You bring your hands up the front, and then you lower your hands back down again. This is the first exercise in the system. It's good for your kidneys and your lungs. Breathe in as it comes up. Breathe out as it goes down. Breathe in as it comes up. Breathe out as it goes down. One more time. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Next exercise is called floating silk hands. Yep. We're going to turn the body. As we turn the body, you're going to do it the right side. I'll mirror you. You're going to turn to the right, and your right hand comes up, turns up, the elbow stays down, comes around to the front, and you push forward with a hand. This strengthens the lungs and the heart. Turn to the side, bring the arm up, come around, bring your hands forward. This is the third exercise. This exercise is called Floating Silk Hands. It's also from the Tai Chi Qigong system. You're going to start, you're going to bring both hands to the front. We're going to the right side, so you turn your right palm up. I'll mirror you. Comes back. Comes back to the front. Over the front hand. Turn to the side. You breathe in as you come back. And you breathe out as you go forward. And this exercise helps to strengthen the lungs and also the heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. So you're turning from the waist. Breathing out. One more each side. Long, slow breaths. And breathing out. Bring the hands over the top of each other. And bring your arms back. This next exercise is called Sage Presents a Peach. This is also from the Tai Chi Qigong system. I'm going to go to the right side first. You bring the palm up. Opposite side of the hand, bring the palm forward. Then rock back onto your heels. And then come forward onto your toes. Opposite hand. Now you breathe in as you come back, and then breathe out as you go forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, long, slow, quiet breath. One more. And bring your hands down. Good. Now bring your hands onto your lower dantian. For the men, you put your left hand with the right over the top. For women, you put your right with your left over the top. And you bring your awareness to your breathing, and I want you to breathe in and feel the body expand right down to your tummy. And feel the body relax, and then breathe out, feel the body relax. Breathe in slowly, relax the whole body. Breathe out, relax the whole body. Breathe in. And breathe out. Do one more time. Breathing in. And breathe out. And bring your hands back down. So that's a nice simple practice for a 5-minute Qigong practice. It's a simple exercise that it helps to strengthen your kidneys, your lungs, your heart, and your spleen all at the same time, just from that one set of exercises. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back and I'm going to go into a bit more depth about what we just did. So the first part was the breathing, the deep breathing. So we're going to breathe into our tummy. Yep. And the idea of our tummy is that we breathe in, and as we breathe in, the abdomen, the diaphragm goes down, and it pushes the tummy out as the lungs expand. Yeah. So as we're breathing in, and we exhale, it does the opposite. So you pull your tummy in, pushes it in, and it pushes the diaphragm up. Then when you breathe in, the tummy comes out, the diaphragm comes down, lungs expand, so you breathe in. Yeah. So exhaling to the count of 4, and you're doing to the count of like 4 seconds. Yeah. So it's going 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Now we do this in and out through the nose for the set, and then exhale. I'm going to do that again. So we do the inhale for 4. So we breathe in. As we breathe in, we feel our tummy expanding for 4. And then we breathe out for 6. And you feel our tummy going in as we push our tummy in and breathing out. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Then you relax your tummy and breathe in for 4. Very good. We'll do one more time. Push in, breathe out. Exhaling for 6. Inhale for 4. What this breathing does, because you're breathing slower than normal and you're doing a different breath in and out, they're not regulated the same breath, this helps to calm the nerves, it helps to calm the heart. It also helps to ground the chi inside your body, it grounds your energy inside your body. It's a great way to unwind. If you had a busy day or if anything happens in your day, you can sit there and just take a long, slow breath in, breath out. And you'll find that it regulates everything, regulates the stress, regulates your emotions. It's a very useful exercise to do. The first Qigong exercise after the breathing is wave hands over the lake, which is a really famous exercise. And this is to help regulate your kidneys and your lungs. So when you're breathing, it helps the breathing regulation. When the hands come up, the idea is when we have our hands come up to the front, you don't necessarily have straight arms. You want them slightly bent. So it's not like that, they're slightly bent. So you can see that takes the tension off them, yeah? When the hands come up, they come up just to their shoulder height and they come back down again, yeah? So it feels like the arms are floating. So as you're breathing in, you feel like your arms are floating up. So you're using as less amount of muscles as possible. Just let the energy rise your arms. And then breathe out. Nice and simple. And it's a long, slow breath in, long, slow breath out. Take your time. And the speed of the exercise is determined on how long your breath is. Keep your hands below your shoulders. Nice, simple exercise. Make sure you don't have your arms locked. There's a slight bend in the arms as they come up. Just let them float up. Breathe in and float out. So breathe down. Good. The next exercise, floating silk hands, is a bit more complicated, this one. So there's a few different parts to this. So both your hands come to the front again, just like the last exercise. This time you're going to turn your right hand. I'm going to mirror you. So you turn your right palm facing up. You turn your hips, and the hip brings your arm back, and the elbow stays down. The hand comes up. Then I turn my hips back to the front, and it brings the arm back, and then it goes across the top of the hand. Yeah. So I'll do it from the side so you can see what's happening. As I hand, it comes across, and I slide the hand across the other hand. Same when I do this side. Comes up, turns, and as I get close to the hand, I turn the hand over and it slides across. You can feel the energy between the palm of your hands, yeah? And you have that sliding motion that happens on that as it slides past. Turn your hips, so you're breathing in, and then you're breathing out. You're breathing in as you turn, so you turn from the hips, and then breathe out, turn back to the front. Slide the hands across the top of the hands. And then the palm stays down, the other one comes back. The trick about this exercise is learning how to keep your elbow down. You don't want to pick your elbow up, keep your elbow down. Comes forward, slides across. Do one more each side. Breathing in. And breathing out. Okay, last one. Breathing in. Breathing out. So the Qigong exercises are done nice and slow because you're breathing slow down, so exercise is slow, yeah? And bring both hands back down again. The last one's called Sage Presents Peach. Now this exercise has a pattern where you change your weight. So you're changing the weight from your toe to your heel, to the other heel, then forward to your toe. It goes toe, heel, heel, then toe. Yeah, so you're rocking backwards and forwards like a U shape. Yeah, you're going across like this and back the other way. As we come across the heel and come to the toe, it's the opposite hand that comes across the body. The other hand palms facing towards the ground. As I come back, I go back onto the heel, cross the other heel, the hands swap over. It comes up the inside of the body. And then as I come forward into the toe on the other side, the hand comes forward. And it's like I'm holding the peach in the hand. Yeah? They call it Sage Presents Peach. And so you feel like you're holding a peach in your hand, you're giving the peach to something or to someone. And you breathe in, and then you breathe out as you present the peach. You're looking straight ahead, don't lean forward, keep your back nice and straight. Breathing in, and then breathe out. This is a really good exercise for stress and strain. This exercise it's a really good exercise to help you go to sleep at night. It shuts your mind off. Because it's also a crossover exercise between your right and left hemispheres. So it has this way of balancing your mind and balancing both sides of your mind. It's also good for your spleen in the stomach. But as I say, it's a very good exercise for calming the nerves, getting rid of stress. Breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Good. And then we bring that hand back down again and rest. And then the last part was back to the breathing again. So we start with the breathing, we end with the breathing. So we start with this idea of the breathing just slows you down. You slow your breathing down, slows your heart down, slows your mind down. You just slowly breathe slowly. And we do the exercises, and they're all done slowly as well with a slow breath. And then at the end, we bring all the energy back into our lower dantian and we rest again. So we start with the breath, finish with the breath. Yeah, put your hands on your heart. Remember I said that for a woman, you'll have your right hand on your tummy with your left over the top. Men will have your left with your right over the top. Yeah. And sit there, rest. And all you have to do is sit there. Now I want you to bend your knees this time. Bend your knees and sit on the front part of your feet. Sit on the front part of your feet, yeah. Your heels are on the ground, but there's no weight. So you're just sort of standing on your muscles. And your knees slightly bent. Put your hand in your lower dantian. And then pull your tummy and breathe out. So there's no counting for this breathe. All this is a long, slow in-breath while I'm breathing out, and then a long, slow in-breath. So when you breathe out, you feel the whole body relax as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, feel the body still relax. So it relaxes on the in-breath and the out-breath. Pull your tummy and breathe out. Now this anchors the chi back inside your body, yeah. It helps you feel centered and brings you back to this feeling of centeredness where you feel really solid inside your body, yeah. Pull your tummy and breathe out. Relax, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now, I'm not going up and down necessarily. The thing is, when I breathe in, the body expands, like the energy of the body expands. So it looks like I'm going up and down, but I'm not actually going up and down on my knees. It just has the expansion idea, and it has the contraction when I'm breathing out. And so the body breathes in. It's like a sponge, breathes in, and it breathes out just slowly. Like the whole body's breathing, not just the lungs. Yeah. And you'll find this is an exercise, the system that'll energize you in the morning, and it'll help you shut down at night. It'll do both ways, just the speed you do it. So enjoy that. If you have any questions, please ask about these exercises. They're very useful, and these are nice and simple ones to do to get you started with the Qigong. Cheers. Bye-bye.